I thought defensively, I thought it was quite sound, but I can't take too much into that because I thought Everton looked very leggy to me. I don't know if it was the League Cup game that they had in the week, but
against Leicester, he actually would take some time with penalties.
I thought myself there was a bit of a more intensity in our game. I thought everyone was giving everything they got, which was good to see for Freddie's last game. I thought Granit Xhaka was outstanding. I thought he had a really good game.
I thought so as well.
It was my man of the match. Some people would say I thought Chambers had a good game. Some people will go for Chambers, but I thought he had a great game as well.
Yeah.
And I thought Saka. I thought
he done well.
Up and down, he was doing really well. I thought he played Martinelli, done his bit.
I
thought Aubameyang was quiet. Maybe.
Even though he had a good chance. He had a chance that Pickford made a good save for him.
But it weren't the best of games. In fact,
He wasn't.
Jermaine Genius said it's the worst probably game in 2019. I actually agree with him.
I don't think Jermaine Genius has seen every game in 2019 to know it's the worst game.
I think he's stirring it a bit.
Yeah, of course. Because he used to play for
Tottenham. I do agree with it. It was an
Genius
awful game. In fact, but what upset me more than anything, and I don't want to go on too much into this, is that as fans, these players need a bit of to get behind them, yeah?
Absolutely.
And some of the songs that they were singing
were wrong.
Were nothing to do with the football team, nothing to do encouraging the team.
No.
And I think it basically was
disappointing.
Instead of getting behind your team, you're talking about someone's mother or someone's channel,
which is ridiculous.
Or someone who's homeless in Liverpool. I think is ridiculous, disgusting.
Yes.
So
yes.
I think maybe the fans I think the away fans. I
agree.
The away fans who normally are one of the best supporters let themselves down on Sunday. Yeah.
Well, Claude, I agree. But the thing is, what they would say, I'm not saying it, what they would say is that's banter. But, no, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's banter. I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
No, but what I'm trying to say, forget about all around what they're doing. What I'm trying to say is they should have been getting behind the team.
Absolutely, I agree.
And they're wasting energy doing singing songs like that.
And also, I'll come back to Everton, and also, to pick up on your point, I'll just say that Robbie and the channel is not the enemy. We're meant to be, like you, and that's a fantastic point. That's what I would have said as well. How are we supposed to want the team to progress if we, as a fan base, are against each other?
And this is my point. My point is when I go on the channel, it's after the game, but for the 90 minutes, I'm behind that team.
Absolutely,
right?
Of course.
And you know, I sing along with I sing all for the 90 minutes. But I was just incredible. I was next to Lee Judges, and I'm looking at Lee, and I said to Lee, "There's that geezer there singing about someone's mother." And Lee held me back because I wanted to say something.
Yeah.
But I can tell you something that was about my mother.
It'd have been, God forbid.
We're close to the pitch. It'd be on the pitch.
Obviously we don't.
No. I'm just saying. Let's keep it. Let's support the team.
Absolutely.
90 minutes. All right. After the game, if you want to shout at AFTV, shout at. But not during the game. Come on. The purpose is to get behind the team.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
No.
As for the game itself, I thought it was a poor game. It looked like two sides that are short on confidence, and hopefully when Mikel Arteta comes in, and I hope
Mikel's coming now. Welcome, Mikel.
I hope
all the best. His
work is as good as his chat, because if it is, then we're looking okay again. But as I say, this time might have to be a bit more patient, and I know we're not a very patient lot, and I include myself in that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. He's got the words that he said in that press conference.
Oh, fantastic!
Does encourage me. Well,
listen. All I can say is that
if you're not in, you're out. If you don't want to be part of what I'm doing, you're out the door. And I like that.
But it's easier said than done, though, isn't it? The thing about it is that the thing about it is that what we wanted or what we think now is irrelevant. We have to get behind him and get behind the team. But like you said, it's got to be a United fan base. The one with your mother, God rest her soul. I'll make you right there.
No, it wasn't my mother they were singing about.
No, I know. I'm saying if they were singing about, nobody's got any right to sing about anybody's mother, and that's ridiculous. Is that what we're resorting to now? Actually insulting people's mothers. That's ridiculous. And I agree. I won't say what happened afterwards because I don't want to give them any airtime. But you know, but that's what I'm thinking now. Is it because we're doing so badly now? People are using things to scapegoat. That's what I'm thinking now because we're not doing well.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but I thought.
All I'm saying is just instead
behind the team.
wasting 20 minutes singing songs like that.
Yeah.
Get behind the team.
Behind the team.
We might have actually got over the line and got a goal.
Well, I thought we should. I thought we played well enough to win, but
anyway,
a point's better enough. We kept a clean sheet, so
anyway, then move on, as you say.
Are you optimistic? Long as we keep our head to the sky.
If, as I said earlier, if he puts that into in what he said, it's my way or the highway, or whatever, in not so many words, but you know what I'm saying, it's my way or the highway. I think I'm encouraged, but the trouble is a lot of people are saying, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I will be honest with you. I wanted a more experienced guy. I thought Everton done what we should have done, and we should have done what Everton had done.
Well, I don't know why we didn't even speak to Ancelotti. I thought we should have at least spoken to him.
But anyway, that doesn't matter now. Exactly, it's gone now. That's gone now. But what I will, how can I say it? Everyone is saying about the play had a lot to do with what's happening at Man City. But then at Man City, they have the players.
Absolutely.
And with all due respect, we haven't got the players at the moment on that same level.
No, we haven't.
So it's not as simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's true.
But if he gets this is the biggest problem, and if he gets the right support from the board now, he has come on here with the promises from the board. Yeah. Now, are they going to give him the funds now to get this team working again, to get their player? I think we've got a lot of good young players in the academy. It's looking good.
We have very good young
You watch
players.
the under-23s, and you say, I think there's Jules, who looks very good.
Tyrese, that's right. Tyrese.
You see other players at the back.
Emil.
There's
Harry,
what's his name at the back?
Harry Clark.
Who's the centre halves? It's Medley, and who's the other guy?
Oh, Zach.
Who's the other one? Ballard, is it?
Daniel Ballard, yes, that's right.
They look good prospects. You watch them every week.
Do.
I know it's a step up now.
There's Tolaji.
We've got the young players. We've got Smith Rowe. All these players look good.
Bukayo,
they look good,
Joe.
but they need to be come through slowly. But you know,
Tolaji, Toby, Joseph.
But he does need now to go in the market. He's got Ceballos, I think, who will benefit from Arteta more than he would under Emery.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
But they're both Spanish, aren't they?
Well, so was them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's not the Spanish connection I'm talking about. I think Arteta will get more out of him because I think Emery was more of a negative. I think Arteta.
Cautious. You mean cautious?
Yeah, Arteta's more of an attacking coach, and I think he would suit Ceballos more. Whether he stays as well is another thing. So it's looking good. There's couple of players that say they were off. If they want to go, let them go.
Yeah, but has anyone said that though? Who's actually said they're going to be off? It's just this is just rumours. We know how rumours get started.
I'm encouraged, and we'll see how it goes. But if these press conference has got anything to go with, I am encouraged by it.
Yeah, well, me as well. But like you said, whatever happened is gone. It's fantastic. His words, his quote, are fantastic. His press conference was fantastic. But the question is now the patience. We have to be patient. And how long is the patience? How long are we going to be as fans? How long are we going to be patient? How long has he got? Has he got the whole of the 3 years?
Yeah, true.
You know, this is the thing. But like you said, you're saying about the songs, and they were wrong songs, which were ridiculous. But in the same way, they were singing songs about Mikel.
Yeah.
Did you hear them? You must have heard them. They were singing songs about Mikel on Saturday, which I thought was fantastic. You know, so hopefully that's our fans, us getting behind him and all that. It's still we can only wait and see, can't we? He officially took over yesterday. He officially took over on Sunday, didn't he? So we'll have to see. But what can we do? We have to get behind him, isn't it? And let's hope now. Let's hope now it's a new change, another era after the era of Unai. So let's hope so. Let's hope things are on the up, and we can hopefully get back to halfway where we were.
The defence needs to be completely changed for me.
Overhauled? Everyone?
No, I keep Tierney.
And Hector?
Maybe Hector. But Hector, I'm not sure with Hector. Maybe he might get a tune out of Hector, actually. So,
a tune?
But...
what is it, an instrument?
But I think the central defenders, I mean, OK, Chambers I'd keep as an option, but I think we need to really look at our defenders. Is Holding good enough?
I think he is. But he's injured, isn't he?
Injured.
He's injured.
I think we need top class. I wouldn't mind saying there was talk this morning that we're trying to do a deal with, I don't know if it's true, with Leicester. I don't know whether they'll buy it. They won't buy it. I don't think they'll buy it.
What's Sayonchu?
They take Xhaka and we'll take Ndidi. Plus cash, I suppose it'll be
involved. I don't know if that's true, but if that's true, I'd definitely go for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, so that
but
could
I
be
don't know. Is that really true? Are they really going to let?
I think Planet wants that because I noticed that on. That he came over. They all came over to the fans, but I didn't see him clap the fans.
Granite.
Yeah.
I thought he did. I thought they all came over.
I know he came over with the players, but I don't see him clap the fans. I still think there's that bad relationship. I think he wants to go out anyway. I think the relationship with the fans is gone now.
That'd be good. I'll take that. I'll take that if that's true, but I don't know if that's true.
Eh?
I don't know if that's true.
But then that's what I heard this morning. But
right.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Yeah.
But I think we need, as I say, we need that defensive midfielder. And if Aubameyang wants to leave, we have to replace Aubameyang.
But who says he wants to leave though? It's only quotes from his brother.
But see, he's 30 as well. If he's unsettled and he's gonna keep and he doesn't want to be here, I wish him well because at the end of the day, if you can get 60, 70 million for a 31-year-old, you're laughing, mate.
Yeah, but is he unsettled though? I haven't heard him come out and say anything, personally. It's only rumours. I've never heard him come out and say anything.
Well, we'll see.
So I haven't heard anything. But yeah, I think defender. But then having said that though, there's still you've still got Konstantinos, haven't you? You've got Konstantinos, you've got David, and you've got Skodran.
But they're not good enough, are they? Come on.
You don't think Konstantinos is good enough? I think Konstantinos is young, but I think David is. I think they're all good enough. But the thing is, I think David's best position is a sweeper midfielder. I think he'd be absolutely superb in that role.
Well,
that's what I think. But I think defence is the priority. The attack is fantastic.
As Mikel's got to do when he comes in, I'm getting like you now.
You know what I was going to say.
What he's got to do now is he's got to get players that don't want that are a pain in the team, get them out. Like you said, if you don't want to do my way, we go. Because there's a lot of players there that don't look as if they're not interested. I'd get rid, do what you want. If they don't want to be here, go. Right.
Yeah, but can he?
We'll see. We'll see what happens now.
We'll see, Claude. But the thing is, all I would say is that can he afford to do that? I think he needs to.
Well, that's what he said. If they don't want to do my way, I'm off.
That's what.
You're off. That's it.
Well, Well, listen, that's what he says, and I no doubt think he means it. But the thing is, he would know as a new
it's
head
no good
coach,
saying it and don't carry it out.
No, it's true. But as a new head coach coming into the club, you need the senior pros on your side if you're going to succeed, isn't it?
Yeah, Ty, this is where we've got. I want him
to say what he means
exercise
and do what he says.
Because I don't want these senior pros now dictating how this club's going. It's now time. He's the head coach. You are the boss. They don't like it at the door. Because the moment, if we're going to carry on with this player power at our football club, we're not going anywhere, right? So I think if they're not happy, out the door, thank you very much, that's it. They let them have a career somewhere else. They're getting paid a lot of money. They'll get paid a lot of money wherever they go. That's it. All I want now is for our players that want to play for our football club, right? That want to die for our football club. That's what I want.
Yes.
No, 2019 for me.
How would you rate
Ooh,
our men?
I think I'm being kind if I say 2 out of 10.
What? Oh, cool. That's very harsh. That's very.
It's been
very
an
harsh.
awful year, mate.
Well, I don't know if it's not. Has it
You're
been
talking
all bad?
about the results over 2009. Remember, that's after that unbeaten run as well. So from 2000,
Yes.
if you look at our record from 2000, it's relegation form. If you take the whole calendar year, the last 19 and the last 8, 9, and what's going to be the 19 of this year, it's relegation. We're not far from it.
I don't think it's been.
We've only won five games in this season so far, isn't it? And
This
I think
season,
in the last
yeah.
half of the season, I don't think we've won more than. No, I
Yeah,
actually.
you're talking from January.
I'd love to know what
January,
the points
February,
total.
March, April.
I'd love to know what the points total is for 2000. If you took the 2019 games, and I wouldn't be sure. It wouldn't be far past 40. So it's not really. I mean, I'm
It's
sorry.
been disappointing. It's been disappointing.
For this football club, for me, I'm being kind by saying 2.
2. I would say.
Not forget we're talking about 2019, so that's from January
January to May. And
to
then
this side.
August.
So
Yeah,
remember that our
January
second
to
half of the
December.
season. Our
Yeah.
second half of the season was appalling, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was disappointing. It's disappointing. But I just think that it's the way things have happened, isn't it? That's it's happened. That's what's
No,
happened.
but just giving an honest assessment
Yeah, no,
of the whole
that's-
season.
yeah, that's-
you can't be saying 6 or 7 because it's
No.
ridiculous.
Well, I'd say 5. Yeah. How did you know?
I know.
I'd say 5. Obviously,
This ain't player ratings, by the way.
obviously, other groups are available.
Jesus, I knew you'd say 5.
That's what I'd say. It's been disappointing, but you know, it's been bad, hasn't it? Unfortunately, it's been bad. It's just been. I don't know. How can we say it? It's just been one of those times, isn't it? It's been one of those times.
The only reason I give them 2 is because they actually reached the final of the Europa Cup. But even that, I mean, even that was not great because of the. I mean, not being funny, the opposition. And when they got to the final, they were shocking. So that's the only reason I give 2. I go, you're luckier, and then go into minus.
No,
because-
but I think that's a bit harsh.
You know what I'm saying? But 5, I suppose, typical you, isn't it? No, isn't it?
Well, it's just been one of those days, one of those games that a team goes through. That's what it's been. Obviously, old school people will know what I'm talking about. That's what it's been. I think decisions as well. We've had big decisions that have gone against us as well.
Other 5s are available. 5-star.
5-star, yes, oh, very good. 5-star. Who else? Who else? 5-star.
Jackson 5.
Jackson 5. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, brilliant! Look at this.
5 Guys restaurant.
Obviously, high 5. I like the way. Who else? That's brilliant. Okay. So, Claude, it's the Christmas show.
So roundup.
A roundup.
Who's been the turkey of the year for you?
Well, I was going to ask you, what's been your highlight and your low light, and what's your favourite moment of 2019? And that is for our men, our women, and our under 23s and under 18s.
What was my highlight of the season?
Of 2019.
The end of Emery.
Oh man! I hope you're not serious. I hope you're not serious, and I hope you're. And I know it. No disrespect to Unai.
No.
I hope you're talking about Dick and not Unai.
No.
I can't believe you didn't even say that.
No, I'm saying the end because it had to happen. Well, I'm sorry, I don't
But that
mean,
can't be your highlight, though.
I wish him well, whatever he does, man. I wish him well.
Absolutely. All the best,
But,
Unai. Thank you.
I can't because there ain't a highlight, is there?
It doesn't have to be our men, because my highlight has got to be
it's got to be the women.
our
ain't it?
women winning the league.
Yeah,
It's
got to be the-
that is
But
my highlight.
shows you what it is. You have to go to the
Well,
women's game to get the highlight
Yeah,
of the
no,
year.
but the women are part of the club, aren't
Yeah, I
they?
know that, but
So-
I'm just trying to say, but you know,
You'd want both.
yeah,
but
no.
that has been my highlight. Our women winning the league. That's been a highlight to me. That's been the best thing. I said the highlight would have been when we beat Tottenham 4-2, but that was in 2018,
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly. So you're asking me 2019.
2019. I don't think there's been the 3-1 against West Ham, can we call it a highlight? Nicholas's goals. The goal against West Ham and the goals against Standard Liège.
No, you mean the Portuguese team, wasn't it?
Sorry, Sporting Braga, sorry.
No, it wasn't Braga. Was it Guimarães or something? I can't think
Vitor
of the name.
Guimarães.
Yeah. No, was it?
Victoria.
Highlight. I'm trying to think. A highlight. There was the highlight. What was the highlight of the season?
That's what I'm thinking.
The highlight of the season. I'm trying to, what do you think? What's your highlight then, really?
Well, if I had a highlight, it would be our women winning the league. But I don't know. I can't even really. It's terrible. I can't even really think of one. To be honest, it would have been if we.
Oh, great highlight! I've got the highlight of our season.
Go on. I hope it's to do with football.
You getting left behind at Wolves.
But that's not to do with football, though.
That's the highlight. Yeah. That's the highlight of the season.
But that's not to do with football, though.
That's it. That's my highlight. Well, that's all I can think about. Is that you getting left at Wolves. What about what's your low life of the season?
Oh gosh,
it's got to be that final, isn't it, in the Europa League?
The Europa League.
It's got to be that final. Oh, I never felt so low.
Losing to Brighton.
No,
nearly losing to Southampton.
Losing that final and the way we lost that final in the Europa, it can't be any worse moment for me in 2019.
Drawing with losing to Crystal Palace.
No, but that final, it's got to be. It's the chance to get in the Champions League, and we got embarrassed in the final, and no player seemed to want it more than the other team who were already qualified. No, I'm sorry, man. That, to me, is the worst part of 2019. But the highlight has got to be you getting stuck.
That's nothing to do with football, though. But that's not getting stuck. What do you mean getting stuck?
From Mo to get to Milton Keynes.
Yeah. Mo was my saviour.
I was actually hoping Mo wasn't going to pick his phone up, actually, to be honest with you. So he'd get stranded there.
That's really great, isn't it? I know I can call it too for support, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh, lovely.
Mate, it was me.
Thank you so much.
It was me trying to stop the coach from going.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't ever say I was sticking up for you.
Yeah, fair enough.
We won't talk about being late for coaches. As I had a misadventure on Saturday morning when my phone didn't actually. And thank God I left the TV on and the shopping channel had advertising cooking.
On the other channel,
that it woke me up, and then when I looked at my phone, it was 5:15, and I had to get a coach at 5:30.
5:30.
So that was the quickest wash and go that you'll ever see in your life,
That's
mate.
a good.
Right?
All the other champions are available.
The quickest wash and goes that you'll ever see in your life, mate. And I'll tell you what, I would have even given. What you call it? Who's the runner? Who's the marathon runner?
You say.
No, the marathon runner.
Mohamed Farah.
I would have given Farah a run for his money, because I tell you what, I've never gone so fucking.
But you got there so
I've
fast.
never got there run so quick in my life.
That's brilliant.
And to get on the coach, I got on the coach. Oh, you're late. I did. By the way, I did offer to pay the fine.
But there's no. That's the job.
It should be a fine for people being late, and I offered to pay.
It's gonna happen. But then, Claude, before we go, we would just. I'm sure you would agree with me when we just like to say.
Oh, can I?
Go on.
Very sad. Can I put this in? This is very sad. Ex Tottenham, West Ham, Norwich, and World Cup legend Martin Peters
sadly passed away.
76 years old. An absolute football legend.
Yeah, absolutely.
My thoughts and prayers go out to his family
and his friends,
and
to the clubs he played for.
For him to rest in peace.
Absolutely. And also, Claude, and also, I'm sure you join me in saying that we can't really talk about it now, but we totally condemn any kind of racism and any abuse at all.
Yeah.
We haven't touched on that, but we think it's disgraceful here at Arsenal Fan TV.
Thumbs up to Gary Neville. Great
And to Clinton Morris as well, because Clinton Morrison said some even more fantastic things. But Claude, it's Christmas, so we would just like to, I'm sure you
wish everyone a Merry Christmas
who celebrates it.
Even the haters. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas lunch. Enjoy your Christmas drink. Enjoy it. Be there at Bournemouth. Then
absolutely. Or Merry Kwanzaa to people who celebrate that.
Right.
And thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you. I'm not sure when we'll see them. If we don't, Happy New Year.
No, we're back on the next Monday.
Oh, we are? Okay, then we'll see you back next Monday. Thank you very much. Have a great holiday. And please,
Happy
everyone,
Christmas,
be nice
by the
to
way.
each
Merry
other.
Christmas
Thank you
to
very
you.
much. And the same to you, Claude.
Right.